你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Recently, Xiao Zhan's new song MV was released, and it is precisely because of this release, let the audience and fans see Gui's classic Fake Illness 7-step song, Come to Talu Forest School. Speaking of which, this is still from Xiao Zhan, an urban emotional drama Please Advise Me for the Rest of My Life starring Yang Zi. This new song MV is from the play, that is, The Luckiest Luck that countless fans are familiar with and can no longer be familiar with. Similarly, through this MV, we also saw some scenes that have not yet been performed. Gui's 7 steps of pretending to be sick for Lindsay School. At this moment, I don't know whose lemon heart is testing frantically, or is being baptized by a storm. In fact, about the MV of this new song, the tune is catchy, and many people are familiar with it. However, the reason why everyone still wants to watch and chase is because in the MV, there are some scenes that we have never seen, and this is the most attractive place for everyone. Although everyone knows that the drama Please Advise Me for the Rest of My Life will bring lemons to countless fans, however, that mood still couldn't hold back the urge to watch it. I guess a lot of fans are like that. Whether it's pretending to be sick or renting a house, it's all for the sake of the one you love. Although it's a routine, it's also a form of love. For example, in this MV, there are such bridges that are constantly being staged. Although it is only an MV, there are not many lines, and there is no coherent introduction of various plots before and after, but, from the perspective of God, we can see through it at a glance. See all kinds of sweet bridges, or Gui anxiously looked for Lin Xiao, found it around the corner, and hugged it. Or the two of them were talking on the phone. If you have nothing to say, you call the other party's name over and over again. This last one is quite a thoughtful little bridge. Admittedly, we don't know what the plot will be before and after, but the first scene of the show was Gui scalding a towel with boiling water. Then he put the hot towel on his face. Fake heat. Then slap the cheeks hard to create the appearance of a high fever. Then, going to Lin Xiao with a high fever attitude, and pretending to be physically weak. Finally, it is to attract the love and pity of Lin Xiao by being at a loss, and gain a sense of comfort and protection. I have to say, for the sake of the routine forest school, Gui's 7-step song operation of pretending to be sick, it can be called well-intentioned. And it can also be called an absolute weapon that promotes the rapid warming of men's and women's emotions. In fact, speaking of such a bridge, it also confirms the famous saying that Gui once said in Please Advise Me for the Rest of My Life, fall in love. There is a way of talking about love. Seeing this situation, combined with Gui's foresight, I can't help but admire Gui, a hidden high-end player. After all, this kind of thing, but very few people are willing to go to great lengths. I think, the main thing is that you haven't met someone you like, but if you meet someone you like, naturally, he is willing to put down his body for it, and through various small details and bridges, to express his admiration. So, from this point of view, Gui really likes Lin Xiao. Therefore, pretending to be sick or renting a house is all for the sake of the loved one. Gui played by Xiao Zhan. It is unexpected and reasonable to pay these for love. Just like the new song MV, The Luckiest Luck, it is to make the other party the one that others envy, and to give them the best they have.